share, subscribe, join my channel, turn your bell, post notifications on. So, let me set you down. We got this little thing from Gabe Farrell Productions. Just a little something to add to the truck, you know, nothing special. It's a little bullet thing that goes on the antenna. I don't like my big gaudy black antenna, so let's figure out which one it fits. Let's do a little before and after. Oh yeah, look at them big daddies. Yes, sir. Alright. The new taillights came out good too. Hear the baby chomping? She needs a good cleaning. Look what my dumbass did. Did I show you guys this yet? Brand new paint job. Look what I did. I parked right beside my trailer. Never scratched my truck once when I had the shit paint. I get a brand new paint job, and that's what I do. Imagine that. I got touch up. The guy wants to do my whole quarter over. So this is the stock antenna. I'll get back to you guys in a minute. Show you a little after. So what do you guys think? Looks a little better, right? Better than that big black antenna. This truck needs a serious cleaning, let me tell you. Oh my God, is she dirty. Oh boy. All right, let me get this done, picked up. Hot out it is already. I wanted to install my wife's radio and her backup camera, but I didn't get to do that yet. Jesus Christ. The Infinity's getting wheel bearings, the AC fixed, the inner fender wells put in, and I found some wiring that goes to the front that somebody cut, or the wheel well rubbed it off because they have no wheel wells on it, and they taped them all and made like a ball, and then they put tinfoil around it all. So I took the tinfoil off. I'm probably going to untape each and every one, solder them correctly, tape them correctly, and retape that little harness up. I looked into getting a whole harness for the motor compartment. It's not worth it. There's a million plugs. Everything looks good besides that little harness going to the lights and shit. So we'll get that done. The surprise is today, you guys. I know you remember Sarah passed away on my mom a couple days back. Well, a couple weeks ago, 15 days ago. We got her a new puppy. We're picking it up today at 3 o'clock, supposedly. And we're bringing it to her. So I'll get that all on video for you guys. Besides that, my little shits are walking right now. Hopefully everybody went to the bathroom. Didn't get none on them. Let me tell you, it's been a hell of a past couple days, especially helping that girl with that title situation. And like I told my wife, we didn't make nothing doing that. But a simple next day or even a couple hours later, I just want to tell you guys, I really appreciate you helping me for 3 days. I know you had nothing to do with this title. I know you didn't sell me this vehicle. You didn't have to do anything. But thank you so goddamn much, you guys, for helping me get this car on the road. I mean, you guys don't even know. We went to the registry like 4 times. Every time, go in, sit down, go up. Oh, you need this paper. This affidavit ain't correct. It has to be an affidavit from the gentleman that sold it to you. This affidavit, dates are off. I mean, we went back and forth to that lady and called the guy and called the affidavits lady and went back and forth to her like 4 times. Went back and forth to the registry 4 times. I didn't sell her that car. I had nothing to do with it. My brother did, so that's why I helped. But still, you think that girl would have been like, here's $50 or even the next day? Thank you so much, you guys, for doing that for me. That's the way I work. I mean, I pay people for when they do shit for me, but a simple thank you the next day would have went so far with me. I can't believe that girl couldn't get in her car fast enough and pull away from us after spending the whole day going back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, back and forth with us. It's like in some ways you wish you never did that, but you know what?
I gave her a hug too, trying to get her a hug.
Yeah, my wife turned around and hugged her too because she's pregnant. She says, hope all the stress is gone now. And she goes, yeah, thank you. Gets in her car and leaves. That was it. I mean, it was the most thank you.
Emotionalist.
Thank you. I mean, she couldn't even say thank you. Like, it was like, thank you. Like, she did not even want to say. You guys are probably laughing at the video. She couldn't even, like, the word thank you ain't in her vocabulary. Like, she, like, huffed it out of her, like, and got in her car and just took off. That's crazy. I don't care if your man was yelling at you, if your mother's stepmother's yelling at you or whatever because you have her car. We had nothing to do with that. Nothing. I drove all the way to Northampton, bought some supplies to help her fix the title because they said you can erase it or something. So we got the pen eraser and tried. No, that didn't work. we won't go into detail. But a simple thank you the next day would have been great. Especially yesterday, you guys. We woke up at 8 in the morning. At 4:47, we were just leaving the registry. And it was all her day. All her. We didn't do nothing yesterday about that. Alright, guys. I can't wait till you guys see the dog we got from my mom. And I will get it all on video. And hopefully our mom is just ecstatic. See you in a little bit. Never mind the dog situation that's going on. We'll show you guys a surprise later. I'm supposed to pick a dog up at 3 o'clock and bring it to my mom. And my wife went overboard. She made signs for my car and everything. She wants to set it up where my mom walks out to the car and opens the door and gets a surprise. Because you guys know Sarah died, which she had for 15 years, and she has not been right since Sarah died. That was her sidekick. So we went and bought her a dog. But anyways, while I'm looking at this, you guys, I guess it says you pop these out, pop this out, and we'll put the new radio in, which is going to be really, really nice, actually. And it's a backup camera, so it's going to go from that to that. I think that'll be pretty cool. Boom, 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 boom. Let's get her done. I will see you guys shortly. Let me get some of it out. I'll make sure this is what they said take out. Let's see if that's true. It doesn't look like it separates from them, but see, I was thinking these came off and there'd be screws, but no, they're saying these come out, but they come out tough. So let's try so I don't break no vents and stuff. I'm going to set you guys down. I don't have my chest holder yet. I wonder if I can get some way to set you guys up. Let's see if I can set you guys up while I do this. Probably not, but let's try. Oh, there we go. We got some of it. I don't like to make marks and nothing, so this is probably going to be a little slow motion because I don't want to hurt them. Wow. Yeah, we ain't doing it like that. The fucking stupid ass went in with screwdrivers all around it. That'd make marks. There has to be some way to hook and pull this where I don't have to make a mark and nothing. I'm not doing it that way. I'm not getting a mark in my dashboard or anything. I'm very picky with cars, and I do not like that dash mark shit people do. It is lifting there. I don't know. Let me go figure out a tool in my white truck real quick, like a hook, and see how the hell to pull those vents out, and I'll get back to you guys. So let me tell you guys, they were not lying. I don't know if you can see them holes in my fingertips right here. I thought there was a screw in there or something, but the guy told me, nope, you just tug on them really hard. So I poked up the bottom a little bit. I don't know if you see that tiny little edge in it. Yeah, there's absolutely no way to make an edge. I mean, he said you go underneath with a pony screwdriver and hook. I got underneath it, pulled it out a little bit, put my fingers in right here, and pulled as hard as I could. And I mean, they popped out, and they pop out hard. Very hard. Absolutely ridiculous how hard them pop out, you guys. So, just to let you know, if you're doing a 2014 to like a 2017 Hyundai Santa Fe, they pop out very hard. There is no screws holding those vents in. They just go pop! And then you walk up your fingers up to this and then pull straight out at you, and it comes out. So you got a hook here, clip there, clip there, clip there, clip there, clip there. And they are a bitch. So I'll get back to you in a minute. Let's see what's up with this radio. Okay, so on the back of the radio, there's 2 plugs, the antenna, and I don't know what this is, you guys. Maybe the whatchamacallit, the XM radio or something? I mean, it's some sort of antenna. From that old junk ass radio to that. I'm pretty happy. The only wires I got right now is the reverse camera wires I'm going to run back. Put the reverse camera in. And then I am going to take it all back apart next week and put a subwoofers and amp in. So I got to go run this and that wire all the way to the back. I'll get back to you guys when we get it fully done. I think the dog situation is going to happen in a few minutes, so I'll probably have to cut this short and go handle the dog situation. But I'll get it on video for you guys so you guys can see the dog. See you shortly. Well, I pulled on my mom's street, you guys, to set the gift all up. And Steph goes, your mom already knows. I said, what do you mean? I look over to my left and my mom, who never leaves the house that later in the day, is sitting beside me in her truck. And I said, oh shit. So the surprise got burnt. You know, we were going to set the car all up and stuff. I have some videos to put in it for you guys. But let me tell you, okay, this is how it went down. I got a phone call. It said, are you ready? I said, yes. Give me a couple minutes. I pulled up. She walked out. She literally tossed the dog in my back seat and said, who has the money? Walked around the driver's side, grabbed the money from me, and walked away. I have never seen something like that before in my life. So for one, I was a little confused with that situation, and with having...
Oh, baby. That was just dangerous.
That was smart. I'm sorry, a scooter just got completely blocked. And with having her just throwing that dog in my back seat, I was a little confused. Then the dog poops in my back seat because it's been home all day, and she didn't take the dog out and take it for a walk because she was literally pulling up from work when I pulled up. So the dog didn't even go for a walk. She just throws it in my back seat and shits in my back seat. I'm going a little nuts because she's trying to climb over my thing right here, and the back window's open, and then all of a sudden, for some reason, I hit the button here, my automatic window goes down. Dog's hanging right here with the window open. So I'm on the highway doing 65 with a dog hanging out my window. So I grab my arms around the dog and I start pulling it. Its hind legs and everything got stuck in between the seat and this pillar right here. So my wife climbs up into the back because I'm not just going to pull over on a fucking highway where we're going 65. She grabs up underneath the crotch area of the dog, picks it up, and it comes up onto my lap. Okay? So I put a harness on the dog because I'm like, okay, we're on my mom's street. Steph told me, go to the street over. I said, no, my mom's home. Nobody's got us. She goes, what if somebody pulls up? So we pull up. I grab all the paperwork, I put it on the dash. I grab the dog, I start putting the harness on, I put the leash on, and Steph goes, your mom already knows. I said, what? I look to my left, and God damn it, would you mother effing believe it? My mother pulled up. Surprise got shit on. So all the cards we made it like this. This is what we were going to do, you guys. We had tape all set up. We had cards set up where one was going to go, this big thing, big orange thing was going to go on my front fender. And it said something about surprise for you, blah, 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 blah. Then there was a big arrow, yellow arrow that was going to go on my window that said, open the goddamn back door.
I said, hello, I'm Zoe.
Hello, my name is Zoe, and that's the dog's name. And then I had a card. So what I was going to do is set all that up, put Zoe in the back seat, go inside, give my mom the card, which the card said everything. Hello, I need you more than you need me. I live, whatever, blah, 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 blah,
Zoe
blah.
had a sign for herself.
And Zoe had a sign for herself, which was going to go around her neck with string I made. And it was hanging, and it was a whole written sign. And all that got shit on because my mom pulled up. So we pull up in her driveway. My mom's back's been killing her because she hasn't been doing anything because Sarah died. My mom, literally, we start telling her it's her new puppy, and my mom just starts crying. So I'm like, fuck me, fuck me, fuck me. And my mom's crying and breaking down, and everything's crazy. And I'm sorry, I'm driving by the shop looking at my car and stuff. And so, sorry guys. We bring the dog in. The dog meets my mom's big dog, new dog that they just got because their other dog got put down too. Both their dogs were really old. Both their dogs. One had a twisted stomach and cancer. And Sarah obviously was 15 years old.
She didn't get put down. She died in hers.
She died in my mom's arms, so she didn't get put down. The other one had cancer and its stomach was twisted, I guess. It was one of them huge, I mean, it was 250 pounds? It was 250 pounds.
Yeah, it's a big dog.
It was like a bloodhound or something crazy. It was way overweight, but it lived good and ate good, whatever, you know? These animals got one life just like we got one life. Everybody picks on fat people and everybody does all this bullshit. The dog was so fucking happy, it was crazy, you guys. Had AC in the summer, had heat in the winter. Had a roof over its head. Whatever. It always went to the vet, always got stuff done. But anyway, Zoe has something wrong with her eye right here. Like,
scratched by a cat.
She got scratched by a cat, and this little seed thing is coming outward.
Right.
That little thing in your eye right here, it's out. So I think it's swollen or something. But my stepdad don't mess around with animals. It's going right to the vet. I thought it was a year-old, so I told my mom a year-old, and then the girl texts me finally and tells me she has all the paperwork for Zoe, and it's only 7 months old, so that is still a puppy. But my mom wanted to let me know that she is very, very happy, but she don't know how to show it right now because every time she looks at Zoe, it's just like, that's not Sarah. I understand that. We're not trying to replace Sarah, Mom. I'm just trying to give you a new companion. My mom drives with her dog. My mom hangs out with her dog. My mom sleeps with her dog.
And your mom's lonely, and Zoe was lonely all day.
And Zoe's lonely all the time, and she's not going to be lonely no more. She has a big-ass backyard. She has a buddy. And Zoe loves to sit right here. She sat right here with her head on the windowsill all the way to my mom's house. So that's what my mom loved about Sarah. Sarah always sat in her arm while she drove. But I know this is long, ranting and raving, you guys, but I didn't tell you everything, obviously. Besides the install on the radio, I'm going to get the reverse camera working tomorrow because we got the call for that dog. And I figured, screw it, why don't I stop by him right here? I'm just going to put the subwoofers in, amp, everything. I'm going to get the car boom banging because we drive it all the time. And I like systems.
Oh,
even though
babe.
I don't get to hear them all the time. I don't know, guys. Let me get this posted for you. I hope you like it. Peace out. Have a good night, everybody. Peace.